Hello and welcome to Hill and Ponton's VA Disability Blog. I'm Natalia, Jofre, our firm's manager.
And I'm attorney Rachel Cheek.
And today we're going to be talking about diabetic neuropathy.
Yes.
So, Rachel, what can you tell us about diabetic neuropathy and how it's rated?
Okay, so diabetic neuropathy is a specific, it is a secondary condition to diabetes. So the first thing to know is in order to be rated for diabetic neuropathy, to be service connected, you first have to be service connected for diabetes itself.
Okay.
So once you are service connected for diabetes, then we can start looking at the secondary conditions. So diabetic neuropathy is a condition, basically, when you have diabetes, the extra glucose in your blood can start to damage the nerves and blood vessels. It's easy way to remember how neuropathy affects you because the technical term is peripheral neuropathy. And you can remember that by thinking the periphery of your body. So your hands and your feet are the most commonly affected.
And some of the symptoms, what would you say? I know that normally like numbness, tingling. So if you have an inclination or a thought that you might have neuropathy, what other symptoms would you mention?
You're absolutely right. Numbness, tingling, it can be kind of a deep aching pain. It can be like the numbness can be really pronounced and be the point where you could step on a sharp object and not notice it. You can't feel hot or cold once it gets progressed.
And I've heard that sometimes people also feel the opposite to where like they feel like heat or like a heat sensation. They'll say, it feels like my feet are burning, things like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Any kind of odd heightened sensation that you're feeling pain when there's no
reason.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, in the extremities primarily. So we're talking hands, feet.
Can work up to your legs eventually.
Okay. So if a veteran suspects that they are having diabetic neuropathy, what would you recommend that they do?
I would absolutely first recommend they go to their doctor and get it checked out. That's something you don't want that to progress without it being treated. It can be very serious. It can get to the point where you have basically no blood flow in your hands or feet. It can cause some problems. Next, once you get a diagnosis of peripheral neuropathy, that is something that you can file a claim for with the VA, and you can request secondary service connection for that condition.
Which means that if they get an increased rating, then increased benefits, right?
Exactly.
And that's the point at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Want to maximize the benefits.
Great. All right. Well, we're going to be talking some more about ratings and other conditions as well as diabetes and neuropathy. So please continue to watch our video blogs. In the meantime, if you have any questions, feel free to call our office or visit our website.